Thank you for sticking with us this morning on Fox 43. It is now 7:32. Happening today in a few hours, the site of the deadliest mass shooting our region has seen in modern times will reopen again for daily use.
For a while, it seemed like that was never going to happen. 12 people were killed and several more were seriously hurt on May 31st of 2019 inside Building 2 at Virginia Beach's Municipal Center.
10 on your side's Brett Hall, who was on site that day nearly 5 years ago, is there ahead of a ceremony this morning. Brett?
Katie and Aisha, yeah, and you just looking at this building, it's hard to believe what it's changed into. I mean, from a far out view, it's not all too different, but this entrance was never here. And really, that was the key of the $30 million renovation that the city put towards it. The employees that worked here on that day are not going to return, but it's now going to be home to the police department, Precinct 1 Police Department headquarters. Here's a look at some of the video we got back in November when we were allowed inside before everything was moved back in. One of the biggest changes that was shown off to us was that there is now a skylight in the middle of the building. That is not how it was before. This building was described, I remember former police chief Jim Severa described it as a catacomb of hallways and such before. That is not what it looks like anymore. And part of that is also to make the police department comfortable. As we know, police officers were the ones that rushed in and engaged in the gun battle with that former city engineer that was the shooter in this case, killing him on May 31st, 2019. And while some families of those who were killed on May 31st, they asked for the building to be torn down, the real discussion came down to the bones of the building were still too valuable and it would be too costly to tear down and replace the structure that was here. So today at 10 o'clock, there is going to be that official reopening. We are going to have a crew here for that, and we'll bring it to you on Wavy News 10 midday. Live at the Virginia Beach Municipal Center. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.